What's up, guys, and welcome to your App Store update for Tuesday, March 19th. I'm Justin.
Marty.
I'm Marty. See, some people want me to throw to them.
Yeah, that's always the problem with like podcasts and videos like this. You just gotta get your own thing.
So, Marty, you're new-ish to the IGN.
Newish, yes,
you
yes.
came over from
One Up.
From the One Up. People might have heard of it. You and I did one Sonic Dash video.
We did.
And then I said, I don't want to work with that
No,
guy
I know.
anymore.
Yeah, there was a lot of ego in that one.
But you're the only one here.
I am.
So you have no choice but to fill in for Destin or Anthony or any of my good friends.
Okay.
So the App Store update, wow, that's really loud.
That's what Super Blast does.
Yeah, we were saying earlier that this music is extremely unexpected.
Yeah, I like the music. It doesn't look like it's like garbage robots chomping at you, though.
Yeah, they do look like
Yeah.
trash robots.
Yeah.
This music, I lost my train of thought. So the App Store update compiles all the game launches, price drops, and updates for any given 24-hour period.
Very cool.
Today we don't have any game debuts, but we do have some games that are free. I think every single game we're going to talk about is free today.
Awesome.
None of these games are that great.
Okay.
We already have your ad dollars.
Yeah.
If you're watching this video at this
So-
point, so feel free to bounce. No, but I wouldn't say any of these games are sort of AAA games. But
Okay.
we're gonna, we'll let people make up their own mind.
Let's see, Super Blast 2.
Super Blast 2. Oh,
Whoa.
so you play as this little robot. You
Alright.
shoot automatically, and then you tilt the screen to shoot
Okay.
the guys when they come.
Wow, this is very simplistic right now.
Yeah, this is the whole game.
The lasers are just coming out. We're not doing anything for the lasers,
Nope.
and we're just slightly tilting left
And then when you
right.
tap the screen, you have a bomb.
Okay, cool.
You get power-ups. That's it.
Okay.
This doesn't escalate. Usually I'm like, well, it gets more complex as it goes along.
No, it
But-
really doesn't.
But
yeah.
this is Super Blast 2.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like, it's fine. It's smooth. I feel like this was someone learning how to make games.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, I made this top-down shooter.
Yeah. This looks like even a slightly dumbed-down version of the old Capcom, like 1940, arcade games.
1942.
1942.
1941?
Yeah.
41? 42.
The 40s.
Okay.
The roaring 40s.
Yeah. The reason a lot of these games today are a little bit trashy is they're a company called ezone.com
Okay.
makes iPhone games.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why they're .com. No.
They have .com in their name.
And now there's advertisements.
That's
So a
always
lot
nice.
of ezone.com's games are
Okay.
free today. If you're an adult and you're looking for a game for yourself, none of these are probably for you.
Yeah.
If you have younger kids, they like to get the iPad.
Yeah.
Something. This is Team Awesome. This is a universal app. It was 99 cents, and now it's free.
The one problem with the thing with younger kids in a game like this, though, is right away an ad pops up. So, like, if the kid can't really navigate ads quite well, like, you might end up
For sure.
paying a lot of money.
They will spend all your money.
Yeah.
All of it. This is a simple auto runner. You
Okay.
tap the screen to jump, and then you tap and hold to fly.
Okay.
And then you crash through.
Kind of an interesting viewpoint, though. Like,
Yeah.
It's not, like, exactly like Cannibal, but it's just weird. I'm not sure if I'm a big fan of that viewpoint.
I played this game when it came out.
Yeah.
It's sort of cartoony again.
Yeah.
I don't think it's for me. I think it's for kids. I like all
Yeah.
you have little different, how do I pause? You have different objectives you're trying to do. Like
Yeah.
on this one, you're trying to hit the steam vents. You're
Mhm.
trying to crash into those people. I like that you can fly.
Yeah.
You're the world's most generic superhero. I guess you're a member of Team Awesome.
Yeah. The Team Awesome.
That's it. I mean, this is another one that I don't want to spend a tremendous
Yeah.
amount of time
I mean, it
on.
seems,
You tap-
unoffensive for children. I mean, I could easily see giving a 5-6-year-old the game and them enjoying the hell out of it.
And it's also free.
Yeah.
I mean, and that's the thing about all these games is I have a really hard time like coming down too hard
On something
on
yeah,
any game that's
exactly.
free. Although people's time isn't free.
This is true.
And so here's the deal: you're much better off spending $1 or $2 on like Kingdom Rush
Yes.
and getting something
Exactly,
really high
exactly.
quality than, something that's free. This
Now, he is
snowboard.
trying to play that snowboard as a guitar. And I do
Oh,
not
is
think
that what
that's
he's doing?
working.
I thought he was
think
like
so.
cleaning it.
I'm not quite sure.
I don't like that. I don't like that one bit.
What is it? I don't. Is this a robot? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I'm looking at.
No, he's a person.
Okay. There's a snowman behind him, just kind of glaring.
Yeah.
I'm a little worried about that.
That's true. What am I? Okay.
There's no level
let's
2
just-
for you.
Let's just do level 1.
We got to be level 1.
This is tilt controls. Hold like a steering wheel. Thank
Okay.
you. Instructions. And I also think a lot of these games are older, right? So it's
Yeah.
like mobile games. Like when people think about these dumb mobile games, these dumb baby games, I feel like they're thinking about games like this.
Yeah.
And then they don't realize that, like, look, that was 3 years ago.
Yeah. In the past few years, they become much more refined.
Watch, this game probably just came out.
Yeah.
No, but like I get the feeling that this is a game that came out like when the iPhone 3G, like when they when they weren't
Yeah,
really that
yeah.
powerful. Can I do tricks?
That was kind of a trick. You rotated slightly to the left.
So yeah, I mean,
Realistic physics
this
system, obviously.
this is another game I'm not incredibly impressed by.
Are there good snowboarding games for iOS?
Oh, that's a good question.
Yeah.
I can't think of any. If anybody's watching this and you know of any really good snowboard games, it's possible there are some.
Yeah.
And I'm just drawing a blank. I'm gonna try to do a trick.
Okay.
Here we go. Here we go.
Oh, we touched something. Was that a trick?
Yeah.
Is that it looked like a stretch.
Yeah. Okay. Here we go.
Okay, there you
Here we
go. There you go.
Yeah.
All right.
That was a total trick.
That was tons of tricks.
Okay. I don't want to play that anymore.
Nope.
I'm not even gonna go into this one. Diversion is like Team Awesome, but not as good.
Okay.
It's the same company.
Okay.
Actually, I'll jump into it just so you can see.
E-Zone.
Again,
Wow, E-Zone's cornering the market.
A lot of their games are free today.
Yeah.
Oof. It's just
This looks.
no.
Oh man, this is what happens.
And I'm an adult. And that
Yeah,
just,
right.
Oh!
Oh, look at all those gems. Did you just buy 500 gems?
I know. I hope not. So you'll see that it's exactly like Team Awesome in this.
Just with a palette swap, like a Space Snowman.
Yeah, I mean, I think
swap.
it's earlier. My guess would be if we were to look at the release dates, this one probably came out earlier.
Oh yeah, this looks a lot. Oh man.
And I love how I'm playing this on an iPad 4, like the newest, most powerful device there is, and it's
It is still chugging
running.
along.
Yeah, it's like maybe 11 frames per second.
Yeah,
Look at that bird, though.
Oh, that is
Bird physics.
Man. Why do you need windmills in space? There's no wind in space. Is there wind in space?
No.
I don't think so. Space wind.
Well, now you're making us look dumb.
I know.
I don't know the answer to that question.
I'm a writer, not a scientist.
There's an episode of Deep Space Nine where Cisco rides like the solar wind.
Solar winds.
Did you ever see that one?
I did not, but we're gonna assume that's like
it's not very
factually
good.
correct.
He does it to like bond with his son. Jake's the worst.
Makes sense.
I said it. Someone had to say it. I'm not a big fan of Jake Cisco.
Okay, I have high hopes for this one.
This is also not very good. But this one is like E-Zone, a game like that, something from ezone.com, I'm willing to like make fun of.
Yeah.
But this is just like an indie, it's an indie game. You throw these potatoes.
Oh, it's Angry Birds.
Yeah, it's like Angry Birds, but instead of, I'm swiping the screen to throw the potatoes instead of...
Okay, and so instead of like carefully timed shots, you want to do it as quickly as possible?
It's got that kind of claymation, yeah.
Yeah, I like the aesthetics. I like. They kind of look like a diorama.
Yeah, they definitely have an interesting thing going on with their art.
I'm getting nervous about these green things.
Yeah, I don't know what they do.
Yeah.
They seem bad.
Yeah.
So I'm hitting them.
Yeah, as they should. And as you can see, your score in the bottom right-hand corner is Pringles.
Potato chips.
Yeah.
But I'm throwing potatoes.
Yeah, so that's weird. I'm not sure. Like, potatoes plus green things equal Pringles? This is actually thinly veiled Pringle games.
I think this game was made in Chile. That might not be true. It might be another South American country.
You beat Pat, though. That's good.
Oh, yeah. This game's weird. That's it.
Not a great day.
No.
I'm going to be honest. Not a solid Tuesday.
Not a great day at all. Let me see. What did we like? There was better games. So we do this App Store update every single day.
Okay.
And that's the thing. Like, it's every day, Marty. So sometimes people watch these and they're like, nah. I'm like, what you don't understand is that, like, like, in any given week, there's like 10 games on mobile that are awesome.
So are you promising that tomorrow there's going to be a better game?
Yes.
Okay. Wow.
You were not expecting.
That is amazing. No, I was not expecting just a full-fledged promise.
Marty, thank you for joining me.
Yeah, it was my pleasure, Justin.
Thank you, everybody, for watching. I don't know why anyone would still be here.
No. ezone.com.
There's nobody.
The employees of ezone.com.
We're literally talking to ourselves at this point. No one made it to this point in the video.
Should we give out our social security numbers?
No. Why?
If we're talking to ourselves, I'm not going to steal yours.
But that seems like an unnecessary. That's one of those things that's like if you're making a YouTube video, don't give out your social security number. Okay. That's like rule number one.
Fair enough. I'm learning something.
So this has been your App Store update for Tuesday, March 19th. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Marty.
Bye, guys.
We're out.